always like surprises me how fast the year just like flies by. Happy New Year, happy 2024, happy January. I feel like it's incredibly easy to write down your goals for the month or for the year, and it's even easier to completely forget about them like halfway through. I have a really bad habit of writing down things that I want to accomplish and then I completely abandon them. It's just really easy to get caught up with overall life things, work, family, friends, and then you don't remain consistent. So I found a system that is going to help me stay more on track of the things that I want to achieve for January. I found that it makes it more difficult when you have a laundry list of things like that you want to achieve, because I feel like if you look too far ahead, then you're more than likely not going to stay on track. But if you do simple things each day for every month, then you're more than likely going to achieve what you want to do. Of course, you can use like any kind of organizer or planner. If you're more of someone that likes to write something down, I definitely recommend getting that. I personally like to use Notion. It's an online planner. It's a way for me to keep track of my goals, my habits, and it's also like a calendar as well. So all of like my clinical days and work days and appointments and stuff like that. So I really like it, and it comes in an app form as well. So if I don't have my laptop, I can just pop in on my phone and see what we got going on today. I got my Notion template from another YouTuber, and I'll try and leave it like in the description somehow. I really like it because it's very like organized in the things that I would need in my daily life. I really like to customize my Notion template according to the things that I want to see, how I envision my life to go for this year. Find like little cute pictures on Pinterest as like a little vision board to keep me motivated. For our January reset, we're gonna choose 3 things that you can do every single day that's realistic and attainable. If you want to exercise, if you want to go running. So think of something that you can literally do every day, and eventually if you do it every single day, it will become habitual. I found a really cute template on my Notion. It's a habit tracker. You can decide what kind of things that you want to keep track of for the month, and it's a checklist so that each day you can check off the things that you did, and at the end of the month you can kind of reflect to see how consistent you were and what kind of things you can do to change it for the next month. Organization is another like key essential that I feel like you should do for a monthly reset so that you can visualize how you see your month going and putting in all of like your things that you have to do for this month, like going to work or appointments or school stuff. Putting it on a calendar is really important for you to kind of like stay track on your off days, your on days, your productive days. I have all of my clinical days on here, my YouTube and my TikTok days, when I should film, edit, and post and stuff like that. I broke my goals up into personal, health and fitness, career, and content creator goals. Over the past couple of months, I feel like I've just been a little bit too consumed by my phone and by social media that I'm not really being as present and intentional as I would like to be. A lot of my personal goals just kind of revolve around that, as being more intentional with myself and with family time and limiting my phone time. So as my personal goals, I decided to just journal at least once on Sundays. I'm really bad with journaling, but I think once a week is very attainable. My second goal is to stretch in the morning. I feel like I've just been in the habit of just jumping up and jumping right into the day of just cleaning and running errands and getting on my phone, and I don't want to do that anymore. I want to be more intentional and connecting my mind with my body in the morning. Limiting screen time to an hour a day, really just kind of like limiting social media to just 1 hour a day. I'm doing something called no social Sundays, so like not getting on my phone at all on Sundays. Maybe like to check like emails and stuff, or like to text someone or call someone, but otherwise like I don't want to get on my phone at all on Sundays. Every other day throughout the week, not getting on my socials until 12 p.m. I also created like family time, mommy-daughter time, and me time. So I want like once a month for Mario and I and Mila to do like a family date somewhere, go to brunch or do like some kind of kid-centered activity, go to like the High Museum, the Art Museum, and then do like a mommy-daughter date once a month, going out with Mila and getting like brunch or going to the mall. I want to just do like a one me date by trying like different coffee shops in Atlanta or trying like different restaurants or just taking myself out to get pampered. I really want to be like more intentional with those type of things like family time and self-care time. I think that that's extremely important and I have been neglecting that. With my health and fitness goals, I would like to work out 4 times a week. However, I am starting grad school next week and this will be the first time that I will be in school with my daughter now. It's going to be very, very busy and I don't know if I'll be able to fit in all of those things. However, I created an ideal routine and I highly, highly recommend for you to do the same so that you can kind of envision what your everyday life could be like if you want to be productive. I think it's really helpful for me to visualize like my timing throughout the day and things that I can fit in within those time slots. I think this will be the best way for me to be consistent and productive. I highly recommend kind of like sitting down and envisioning what your everyday life would be like. Of course, not every day is going to look like that. We are only human, we're not robots. But I think if you were able to achieve one thing on that list is a win. All the personal goals that I created for January, I tried to incorporate it into my daily routine. So like in the morning times, stretching, drinking my greens, exercising, and then spending like quality time with my daughter, having designated school time, but also content creation time. I'm a nurse and I'm a first-time mom and I'm in nurse practitioner school. So I have a lot of things going on, but I do enjoy content creating on my YouTube. I like making little TikToks. Content creation is something that I would like to invest more time into. So I created my January goals for content creation. For YouTube, ultimately, I want like more engagement. I want more interaction with my subscribers. I really would like more views and interaction over like a numerical goal. I'm going to try and do more weekly postings and more of like YouTube shorts. I think that those perform really well for me. We're going to get into some analytics right now. Last year around or on this exact date had 995 subscribers. Today, I have 3,822 subscribers and I love that. I love you guys. Thank y'all so much for subscribing and watching. I've always been appreciative of every single person that has subscribed to my channel since like the beginning days. You know, I value every single person. It's like one life that has tuned into my channel and decide to subscribe. So it's never like a number, it's like a person. I think that that's crazy. We've grown so much, like almost 3,000 subscribers in a year. So I'm very excited to see like what 2024 will bring me. But ultimately, like I said, I just kind of want like more engagement and more interaction with my subscribers. So that is like my ultimate goal. As far as my views have gone up significantly over the past year. I used to like average about like 300 views every day. It started to kick up a lot in August time. So now I'm seeing in the thousands of views every single day, which is pretty cool. I don't necessarily keep track of my watch time anymore because I'm already monetized. But this has been kind of like on the same trend. Same thing with my subscribers. I get about the same average subscribers every single day. And then my revenue, I might go into this in a different video if y'all are into like YouTube analytics and you know, like being monetized and stuff like that, like my first YouTube paycheck. It's kind of been like pretty consistent with how much money I make every single day. It's really like not that much because I'm a micro influencer, I guess, or a micro YouTuber. And my niche is more of like nursing lifestyle content, so it's not something that will generate a lot of income. I think the main thing that I want to see differently is my viewers across formats. So right now, 75% of my views come from my shorts, and then 16% comes from my videos. With the people that watch both my shorts and my YouTube videos, it's only 9%. I kind of want to expand that. Like, I would love for my shorts watchers to also watch my long form content, but I understand, like, with YouTube, some people would prefer to watch like the YouTube shorts, just something that's just quick and sweet. Other viewers enjoy like the long form 20-30 minute content. So I think that's one of the metrics that I want to see differently at the end of January, is have like my short viewers watch my long form content, and maybe we can hit like double digits for the watching both. As far as TikTok, I want to post 3 times a week. TikTok is like really easy to film and edit content and post on there. Sometimes I'm stuck in like that 200, 300, 400 jail. I don't get it, but I'm just gonna keep posting. And I recently started doing UGC, and I've made like pretty good money from creating content for brands. It has paid me more than what YouTube has paid me for this entire year, with me only doing it for like 2 months. So I want to continue to do that. I really want to land like a $1,000 collab for this month. I don't know how well that's gonna go with everything else that I got going on, but we'll put it into the air. I plan on doing some rebranding for 2024. I kind of want to focus more on like productivity, routines, day in a life, so that it's a little bit more beneficial to my viewers versus doing vlogs. I still am going to do some vlogs, but I want more so for people to get something out of my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching this January reset. This was fun. I will check in with you guys at the end of January to reflect on this month, and then we will plan for February. And yeah, thank you guys so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing, and I will see y'all in my next one.